So the third thing we are going to be, the third way to grow social media organically is to focus on value-driven content. Organic growth comes from value. In lesson one and in lesson two, like in point one and in point two, in point one I taught you about niche. In point two I taught you about consistency. Now we ask the most important question: why should anyone follow your page? People do not follow pages for decoration. No, they don't do that. They follow pages for value. What is value? Value means you give people something useful, something that helps them, something that makes them smarter, happier, or better. There are four main types of value. Number one, educational, which that means you are teaching something, like the way I'm doing now. If you have not followed my page, I don't need to tell you go and follow my page, because you yourself know what you are missing. Number two is entertainment. Maybe you want to entertain, you want to make someone laugh or enjoy. Number three kind of value is inspiration. You are inspiring, you are motivating somebody. Number four is problem solving. You are helping to fix an issue. So if your post does not do any of these things, people will scroll and pass. But there is a simple rule you have to understand before posting. So before posting, ask this question. Ask yourself, what does my audience gain from this? So in this class, I know that what you are going to be gaining from this is knowledge about social media management, and then hands-on deck skills. Hands-on deck skills. After now, you will be able to, if you learn properly, if you pay attention, you will be able to teach another person for money. Number one. Number two, you understand why Facebook behave the way it does, and why social media generally behave the way it does. Number three, you can run advertisement, paid advertisement for businesses after this class. You can do a lot of things after this class. Many things I cannot even mention, because I may not have my hand on it right now. So you have to ask yourself, what does my audience gain from this? If the answer is nothing, then I do not post it. So every post, like I said, as a social media manager, you must post with a reason. If you are posting, let it for it to inspire, then it must be inspirational. If you are posting to teach something, then you must teach something in the simplest way and the most intriguing way. Do you understand? So you have to be value driven. Your content has to be value driven. If you are fixing an issue, like we also do in Stainless Digitals, you have to discover a problem and fix it. That's how money comes in. Discover a problem and fix it. That's how money comes in. When you discover a problem and provide a solution to it, is equal to money. So just like it is on earth in the physical, that is how it is in the digital world. Do you understand? Good. So if you know how important social Facebook is, that is why you have that app on your phone. Nobody told you the importance. You just know that with Facebook, I don't need to be burning credit to call my brother that is abroad, or to call my brother that is in any other part of the state or part of the country that I am not in. So also is WhatsApp. They thought of this thing and they created it. So they solved the problem. And that is why they are millionaires today. You can't mention Mark Zuckerberg. You can't be mentioning richest people in the world and not mention Mark Zuckerberg, and not mention people like Elon Musk or people like Bill Gates. They have done that. The reason why they are doing that, the reason why they are a part of those people that are rich in the world, is because of their net worth. And their net worth is equal to their value, monetary value of what they have created. Are you getting me now? So extend that same gesture to the world, to the social media space. When I come to your page, let me be able to say, this person is adding value to my life. And therefore, I will follow the person. I will not just follow, I will engage, so that the person will be encouraged to do more. All right. So, the next thing is using shorts. You have to use short form videos and short videos. They say use short form video and short videos. Videos like reels, shorts, TikTok style content, they get more reach organically. Once you post a reel, that's why if you're a TikToker in this place, anything you post, even if you don't have any follower yet, before you know, you're already on 1 point something K views, right? Whether it is something you post, whether the thing has value or not, you're already on something point something K views. Just that what is going to be used to judge you is your watch hour. How many people stop by to actually watch it to the end? Because if the person just sees it and scrolls, it's also counted as a view. You understand? So short form videos help you to get more reach organically. Now, which kind of short videos? What is the when I say short video, you have to be attentive to the resolution, the orientation. When I mean orientation, look at what I'm going to be doing to this image. I've highlighted this image. This orientation now, this image orientation is like this. It's just, let me take this image, this orientation to be your phone. Or let me do something. Let me do a practical thing for you now. So stick with me. Stick with me. Let me get something for you. Let me get something for you. I'm going to be showing you what the actual resolution that helps Facebook, that makes Facebook um, push your videos to get more reach organically. So let's say this is your phone, and this is your phone, and this is your video inside the phone, right? So in your process of video, in your process of making that video, ensure that your phone is straight like this. That is the actual resolution, sorry, the actual orientation for Facebook reel. Now recently, Mark Zuckerberg and Meta, generally Mark Zuckerberg is known to be the owner of Facebook. However, you must know that it is co-owned. So the owner of Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram is Meta. They are all the same. They are all the same people. So Mark Zuckerberg is their CEO, but there are other co-CEOs. All right. So I think that's the added advantage of this course. You get to learn wide. So this orientation is portrait, and then this one, if your phone is like this, is landscape. Do you understand now? So if it is like this, if it is like this, is landscape, and if it's like this, is portrait. Right? So it is the portrait form um that is pushed well for you. Facebook pushes according to your orientation and your resolution. When I mean resolution, I mean quality. Facebook would always push your video if it is quality. And when I mean orientation, and when I mean resolution, I'm talking about your videos not being lesser than 740p, 740p in quality, 740p in quality, like this, 740p in quality, just like this. So they are not there's also there are different resolutions, but this is the least, but you can have more than that. You understand? So, and that is that's the work of your phone. Make sure your camera is sharp. So some cameras have 180, some 4K, like iPhones they have 2K and above. So let it just be more than 240, but once it drops from 740 downwards, Facebook sees a less quality, and it may not, the algorithm may not push it for you. So um somebody may be asking, how do I know that it is quality? How do I know it's up to 740p and all of that? You don't even need to stress yourself. By the time you record the video and watch it yourself, you will see that it is clear. Do you understand now? So any video, let me be clearer. Before I continue, any video that you use any modern Android phone or iPhone to make, using your back camera or your selfie camera, any video, it is going to give you a quality greater than 740p. So that's the most basic way I'm going to tell you this. It's going to give you that. But the problem is when you begin to share this video the inappropriate way. For example, you have a video that is 740p or even 1080p. I believe you might have seen something like this either on YouTube or somewhere, like 740p, 1080p, or 2K or 4K or 8K, 16K, just like that, and forward, right? So the reason why it drops quality is when you share these things inappropriately. Like for example, you want to share, you go to WhatsApp to share. Don't share this kind of don't share your videos on WhatsApp. Don't share your videos on WhatsApp as a normal video. Share it as a document. How do you share it as a document? Let's say this is my WhatsApp. This is the SMM group. I want to share a video right now. I'll just tap on this button here, attach. Tap on attach, and then instead of choosing photos and videos, if you are using a laptop, this is how it's going to come up for you. Instead of tapping photos and videos, I will go for document. So I want to send it in document format. But if you are using a phone, how you are going to see yours is this. When you press this plus sign, you will see a place where they say documents. You tap on document, then you now go for, when you tap on document, you now tap on your gallery. After document, gallery will display. Tap on gallery, then you now look for the video you want to send. So I'll tap on document, and then I'll now select whatever I want to select to share, right? Whatever video I want to share. So let me share this video, and then I'll press open. This is what will happen. It will come up like this. It is preserving the quality for you. So look at how it's going to display. It is going to display preserving the quality for you. So by the time you press next now, this is how it's going to display. It's not going to display as a normal video, the way you saw it here. The way now, if I post the if I am to post it, if I am to post it in this way by tapping the normal way that you used to do it, it will drop quality. I'm going to post a video and I'll tell you to check. So WhatsApp drops quality when you don't post it the way I showed you previously, right? And if you also notice that that one I did, you always consume more data. It will consume more data than the normal way of posting. Let me send you the same video to the group, and you see it is going to appear like this. It's going to appear like this, and you will see you see what will happen now. It's going to appear like this. I pressed is HD right now. WhatsApp brought an option called HD, that's to increase quality, but just imagine, because maybe I did not post with system, now it wouldn't have been posted as HD. The quality would have dropped. But whichever way, the best way to post is the first way I posted, right? Right now, so let's go back to class, and let's go back to our teaching interface, and then continue. So that's the best way to make posts. So if you are going to be posting maybe an inspirational post, keep your phone straight like this for reels, right? And then Facebook, if you want to go live on Facebook, this is how Facebook live will present. This is how Facebook live presents you present it in landscape, right? Like this. But if you want to if you want but if you are not going live, you can also, yeah, Facebook live can present it like this, and he present it in portrait like this too. So you choose your portrait. It happens like this here, it also happens like this on YouTube. You choose the best resolution and the best orientation, and the best orientation to get more views on Facebook, more reach on Facebook organically, is the portrait resolution, is the portrait orientation. That about using short videos, I think. Yeah, I think is there anything else I may be missing? So I think there's something I am forgetting to add for you now. There's something I think I'm forgetting to add for you. Alright, so no, that's that about that. The next thing we are going to be looking at is we're going to be looking at the fifth way The fifth way is to engage actively. Engage actively. I think there's something I'm missing out. I have not told you. Let's see. Okay, let's go with part 5 now. Let's go with part 5 and see. So the fifth way is to engage actively. Engagement grows pages faster than posting. Truly, that is you engaging another person's post, especially when it is in same niche with you. When you engage somebody's post that is in same niche with you, it will make the person notice you. And not just engaging, you are commenting something that other commenters in this comment section of that person will learn from. So commenters under that person will be like, this person also knows this thing very well. Let me follow the person. That's how it is, just like in real life. Nobody wants to follow an empty barrel. So social media is not a radio station. It is a conversation. You have to converse. You have to talk. It's a social ground. You understand? So you have to actively engage your audience, right? If you post and never reply to their comment, for example, you are not social. That is why it is social media. If they say if you are to post, you must post and then reply to their comments. Now, what's the best way of engagement? Number 1, reply to comments. Number 2, ask questions. Number 3, create polls. Create polls. There's a option for creating of polls. You know what replying to comments is. You know what asking of question is, right? So you also create polls. Creating polls just like giving option, like the way I do on WhatsApp. And encourage discussion. You also need to thank followers. Maybe you were on 2 followers, and when you get to 10 followers, you have to appreciate your first 10 followers, your first 50, your first 30, your first, like that. Then you so engagement, it will increase your visibility, and the algorithm will push your post with interaction. If you don't interact, it will not push. That's another thing, way to grow. If you can be consistently doing this, it looks like a lot, but with this our 30-day challenge that is being proposed, you will get used to it and you will see results, like real life results. I understand how this algorithm works, and that is what I'm pushing out to you. So I think that's majorly everything about being actively engaging them actively, right? The next thing is using hooks. Wow, I love this point. I love the point of using hooks, and I'm going to show you examples. The first line of your post determines if people read or scroll. Now, you may not know how to use hooks, right? But you can go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to generate hmm, a compelling advertisement, a compelling caption for your video where you spoke about social media management. When I mean using strong hooks, that is, let's just give yourself this rule. People have 3 seconds. People are not always ready to be hooked to one party. They're always passing, they're always scrolling through reels. But when they reach you, what can your reel do to them in the first 3 seconds? What can your video do to them in the first 3 seconds? Hmm? What can it do to them? Will it keep them curious to wait to the end? Will it keep them curious to wait to the end? Just imagine me saying, you stumble across my video and what you heard is, this is the reason why Facebook keeps disabling your account. You want to wait back. This is the reason, or these are the reason why Facebook disable your account as many times as possible. You want to wait back to know why, and then while you are still trying to recover from that thing I said, why are you still trying to recover from what I said, and then say the last one will shock you. You will now want to wait till the very last one, even though the last one doesn't shock you. Just wait and experience the whole video and learn. That is the essence of using hooks, right? So I believe that after now, you who apply what I'm teaching you, you would get results. You will get results. See, for example, don't start your post with, today I want to talk about business. No, 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 no. People know a lot about business. They'll be like, you are telling them already what you want to talk about. But just do something like, if your business is not online, you are invisible. Some kind of harsh truth that they want to really know, harsh truth that keep them in suspense. Now, you may not be as smart as I am to detect these things. That is why you have ChatGPT. You go to ChatGPT, like I've taught you in the previous class, and you tell ChatGPT that look at the video you just made, where you made video about this. It should give you a strong hook that can get um um that can get that you know sorry that you want to make a video and you don't know how to get a strong hook on the video. He will tell you what is the video about. Maybe you want to make a video about food, about whatever thing, or your hair, or anything at all that is like a lifestyle to you. It's going to generate you a caption that you can read and make your video. You just have your recorder or maybe your phone, maybe you have two phones, look at the chat gpt this and start reading it. You are reading it with one phone is showing you on camera, and then you are reading from ChatGPT directly if you cannot cram it. And then that's it. And then you have to give the energy in the video, right? So just imagine, like I said, you just stumble across my video and you see me say it as though I'm so passionate about saying it. This is why Facebook keep disabling your account. You want to wait and know. While you are recovering from it, I'll tell you the last one will shock you. You want to wait till the very last one. Even though the last one doesn't shock you, at least I've succeeded in making you to wait till the very end of the video. Right? So, how to write a good hook. I just told you now how to say a good hook. I taught you how to say a good hook. And I recommended ChatGPT for you. But this is how to also write a good hook. You may, if you don't know, just go to ChatGPT, but then for knowledge sake, I'll tell you how to do it. Ask a question, make a bold statement, like I told you. This is why Facebook is disabling your account every now and then. Number 3, highlight a mistake. For example, I told you, today I want to talk about business is wrong. You want to, like, okay, then what is right? You want to wait back to know what is right. Then promise a benefit. For example, if you stay to watch this video to the very end, I promise you, your page is going to grow from 1 to 50 followers in less than 1 month. Well, the person you want to wait, but you want to wait and see what this person has to say, right? So that is that about using a good hook, right? So the next thing I would like to talk about is to study your analytics. You have to, what does studying of analytics means? You cannot improve what you do not measure. So analytics is just like your way of measuring, a way of measuring. Analytics show you what is working. That's what it does. It shows you what is working more than what is working. It shows you what is working, then you can use it to know, okay, this is working more than this. Now there are different kinds of posts. I told you in class 1. You can post writing, you can post with pictures, you can post videos, and you can post stories. Now, when you try all these kinds of posts on your page, the best place to check what is going on, what is best, what is working best is the analytics. So we are going to head on to Facebook, and I'm going to show you how to study analytics. So like I said, but before then, you cannot improve what you do not measure. Like I said, you have to check which post got more likes, which post got more comments, what time performed best. Then you now repeat what works. That is what growth is. Growth is not guessing, it is about observing. And the best place to observe, thank God Facebook has analytics too. So also does all social media management have. Now let's head to our Facebook like I'm doing now, I would want to show you the analytics of a page. I want to show you the analytics of a page. A page I showed you yesterday. Okay, so this is a page of a priest I'm managing. So what you need to do, go to your dashboard. When you open Facebook, there's a place you see dashboard. Let me switch to it properly. If you don't switch from profile to page, you will not be able to see your dashboard. So even if you are using your profile, there's also professional dashboard for profile that are converted to business, right? So go there, tap on dashboard. This is my dashboard there. Tap on dashboard. I want to show you how to read the insights or analysis. This is this part. This thing you are seeing is the analytics. This study your analytics. That's what it is. Analytics on a particular post. So look, this is for views in the past 28 days. You can see last 28 days. That's from January 24 to 20th of February. This page has had over 184,030 views. That's in less than a month, past 28 days, 28 days ago, right? That's 28 days ago. And he has had the earnings, he has had zero earnings in the past 28 days ago. There's a monetization issue that we are trying to rectify on this account. Hence, the $0.00 you are seeing. Then there is the past 28 days ago, there is 29,347 engagements. Can you see now? Then let's see for the past 28 days ago, that is past last month, you have about 52 new net followers. 52 new people follow this page. Now, this is for 28 days ago. Let me do for only today and see. You just tap on this and let me do for today and see. This is today. I'll tap on today. I want to know what my posts are like for today, right? So just today I had 2,892, and I'm seeing an arrow that is pointing down negative 74%. That is to tell you that yesterday I had this page had higher views compared to what it has now, just for yesterday. And the engagement it has now is 77% lower than what it had yesterday. And the net follower it has now is 3. Is lesser than, is 73% lesser than what it had yesterday. Sorry, 28 days ago. Yes, all of this has so 73% lesser than what it had 28 days ago. Now let me see for the last 7 days. That's how to check it. The last 7 days. Now, apart from this now, look at, these are the dates. Let's say this is February 14th. By February 14th, this person's view was about 1,600. That was the highest view in February 14th. In February 15, he increased to 1,834. In February 16th, he increased to 5,766. That's to tell you that this person is experiencing growth. This page is experiencing growth. In February 17th, he from 5,000 to 10,000 views, 10,487. What about 18th February? From 10,000 to 17,000. Then in 19th, it dropped from 17,000 to 16,253. Now you can begin to track what really happened. Is it what he posted that caused it, or is it his lack of posting that caused it? Is it my posting that caused it? What I posted, is it because I posted picture and not a video, or is it because I posted video and not photo, or is it because I posted a photo and not a write-up? Is that what happened? Because look at why is the slope now going down? By 19th February it was 16,000. By February 20th it was 11,250 views, and it is still, and the slope is still going down. So what is really happening? I'll now come here and check what happened from February 18th, because that's where I got the highest, 17,445, and then around 19th I got 16. So the highest is around 17,445, but I began to fall from that very day, and the fall was made evident in February 19th. So the cross point, the critical points here are February 18th and February 19th. What really happened? So let me check the post I made in February 18th. I'll now come here. You see content. Now you tap on content, and I want to see all my content. These are all my content, and if you check very well, you see that the dates of this content are the date. Look at the date. This one is the last 28 days. The last 28 days, that is January 24th to February 21st. So you see this place, now. Look at the dates. Look at the date. Now the date I'm looking for, the date I am looking for, the date we are looking for is 18th of February and 19th of February. Right? So let us look for 18th of February. When I see it, I'm going to reduce it. I'm going to increase it for you to see. We are going to 18th of February. So instead of searching, just go to the dates. Go to this part and search 18. Tap on it and search 18th of February. Today is already 21st of February, so it should be in the past, in the last 7 days. In the last 7 days, so I should press this. The last 7 days. These are the posts I made in the last 7 days. And if these are the posts I made in the last 7 days, I should be able to get the post I made on the 18th. On the 18th. The 18th of February. So this is February 17th. See? This is February 17th. See it here. This is February here. February 17th. So 18 should be below. 18th is where I got the highest in February so far. So you can see there are many posts. February 17, February 17. I made a lot of posts February 17. So I'm looking for February 18th. February 18th. Where are you? I want to know what I posted. Okay, this is February 16th. So February 18th should be at the front. So I'm checking February 18th and February 19th to see what really changed, what happened. So now I can't find February 18th because I made no post on February 18th. I made no post on February 18th, which can tell you that means that because I didn't make any post in February 18th, that is why the engagement that would have accumulated did not accumulate, and that was why my views dropped. That is why I always tell I keep saying to you and to me, always post every day. Post every day, but as a beginner, start 3 times. Try 3 times in a week. Try 3 times in a week. So I recall that in February 17th, I had at least there was a lot of things. So what did I post? What I posted that had about see this one 4,000. It had 4,000. That means what I posted was a picture, and this was the post that I made. It was just a picture that I this post, and he gave me 4 followers. He gave me 4 followers. I did not invite them. He gave me 4 followers. I had 91 likes. Look at it. This he gave me 4 followers. That is the page I'm managing. He gave it 4 followers. Then he gave it 19. See, 19 likes, 16 love reactions. Then he had about 30 comments. So this is how to check. Now you now begin to think, okay, it means post post worked better. Picture worked better on the 17th. So that's it. So if you notice in this place, you'll be seeing post photo story, no text content. That means I just posted picture without text. That's what it means. And you see video story. You be so he's here. You come to here and just come and read analytics and know what works best. So this is 5,000. We have a 37,000 view here. Look at it. We have a 37,000 view here. 37,000 view. Look at it here. We have a 37,000 view. Have I passed it? Okay, look at, we have a 37,000 view here. And what is it? They said it is a video. It is a video. So you come and be like, okay, videos are doing well. And sometimes you even see the Facebook itself telling you that this video you posted is doing well. Post more video this week. Post more video this week. Let's head back to home now. So this is it. So this is it. So that's how to check your analytics. Analytics, you have to, you cannot, you have to just you don't have to master it. I'm not telling to master it immediately, but it's so simple. It's so simple that you just come and check. Just come and check. You can come and check your earnings, come and check your engagement in the last 28 days. And then when you check your engagement, you can say, okay, what are they engaging? You tap on it. What are they engaging? What are they engaging? My highest engagement was on the 24th of January. You now go to your content and look for that content that you posted on the 24th of January that gave you the highest engagement, right? And then you continue to make such kind of post again, and and it is guaranteed that you will get your engagement. If that means that kind of post can command such an engagement in your page. That's the kind of things that your followers like engaging. So that's one thing about analytics. It tells you what to do, right? So study analytics. I told you, look at your post with the highest engagement, the best posting times, audience demographics, then repeat what works. Right? So audience demography means men, is it women, is it kids, is it boys, is it girls, like that, like that. Are there kids, are there adults, are there adult, not kids, there are no kids on Facebook, are there adults of what age range and all of that. All of those things, the analytics, the Facebook analytics will show you. All right, so I believe that I have done justice to studying of analytics. The next thing I would like to, the next thing that I would like you to, the next step, what we're going to be entering next um is collaboration. You have to collaborate. You have to collaborate with other pages. For example, you may not collaborate with other pages. Is a social place. You understand? It's a social place. You have to collaborate. There are some people that already have the audience. There are people that already have the audience. For example, this page I'm managing for my clients, this page I'm managing for my client has over, it has over, sorry, you see the number of followers. It has over 21k organic followers already, and it's following 255 people. Now, if I want my own page to have visibility, it's a matter of meeting with him one-on-one, or communicating, or tendering a proposal, asking him, sir, I know that you don't post things about business, so it's a public figure about business, so but can I generate a post that does not really portray business but can give me visibility about my own page, so that I can just post for me? Look at the kind of engagement he's having. He posted this in 10 hours ago and he's having 55 likes already. Look at this one, 110 already. Look at, so, and he's not even stressing him. We are not even stressing anything he posts. Before you know, before 1 minute, look at 603 likes already. and it's going well. It's going viral. All his posts are going viral. Even though this page is even having a recommendation issue at the moment that we are fixing. Yeah, you are seeing how many K views of how many K views on all his posts, right? So you can leverage, you can guy, how far you get this thing? I beg, help me now. Please help me do this, please help me advertise this. If you want to advertise maybe something for people to buy, and your page is so early, so young, somebody that already has the platform can help you. Sometimes the collaboration may not be for free. They will tell you to pay some amount of money. Please pay, since you know what you are going to be getting. Organic followers are more better than you going to run advertisement. You understand? The reason why I say pay is because the followers of such a person that is going to be posting your product or posting anything about your page on their own page already trust them. They've already gained their trust. The page owner has already gained their trust. So anything posted there would not look like a new thing to them. So it is good to collaborate. Another way to collaborate is to join groups, so that by the time you are making a post, you can share to groups. From groups, you can get engagement. From groups, you can get people to invite. You understand? And don't just join group, or join groups that what are of like minds. Like this man is a priest of the Catholic Church, and you want to join group, you want to, if you have to join group, you have to join, use the Facebook account to join groups that, groups that are Catholic, groups that are about God and all of that. So for and you know about these priests, the priests are being they are being shifted. They are being shifted and posted from one place to another. So they might have gone to places, different places. I'm telling you what a social media manager should be doing. This is how you should think. A priest, this priest now has gone to places, have gone to many places. They posted him to Jos, they've posted him to Abuja, they posted him to Port Harcourt, they posted him to different places. So chances are that people, is a Nigerian priest, and many part of the country will already know him. I already know him. So just that some of them may not know that he has a page. But these people are Catholics, and Catholics have a way of always staying together in faith, even online. So by the time you use such pages that you are managing, if yes, if after here you can manage a page for any priest of yours, go there. What you need to do is just to join groups that have high number, increased number, increased number. Let me show you the number of let me show you the groups I'm following with this particular followers, this particular page. I'm following a whole lot of groups. I'm following a whole lot of groups. By the time I want to make a post, you find out that they will show my groups are where, okay, menu. So you go to, when you I'm trying to show you my groups, but let me, if you want to see the groups that you belong to, and just tap on the menu bar. I'm trying to use my menu bar, but the issue here is that I have an obstacle. My menu bar should be somewhere around here, but I cannot press my menu bar. I have an obstacle. But tap on my menu bar, I should be able to show you my groups. But let me search. Let me just search for groups. Groups. Yeah. Let me search for groups. These are my groups. These are the groups I've joined. You see, I was last active here 2 hours ago. That means I've joined this group, joined this group, joined this group, joined this, and all are Catholics, and then they are the religious. You get? So anytime I make a post, somebody from this group that may have known the owner of this page, Father O'Malley. Oh, this is Father O'Malley. The last time we met, or he was posted to Shafa, oh he was posted to Garki, oh he was posted, so, or they're all, so Catholic have a way of meeting themselves online, you understand? So this is another way to grow yourself organically. So collaborate, so that by the time you are making a post, you can share automatically to those groups. The next thing I would like us to talk about is to use AI. Use it smartly, like I've been telling you. Use it to generate captions. Use it to get ideas. Use it to get content structures, like we did in ChatGPT and Google Gemini. But then always add your personality. AI will give you, yes, but make sure you personalize it. Add your personality. Add real examples. Then add originality, because authenticity always wins. It wins in a long term. The next is to optimize your profile. I told you already in I think in lecture 2 that you should make sure your page has a very clear bio. I will show you. I showed you. So it has to have a clear bio, a clear call to action. Clear call to action is telling you the landing page now. You understand? That landing page the landing page in this account, the landing page in this account. Okay. The landing page in this account is what? WhatsApp. Let's open the page. I'm going to enter this page from another end so that I can see what the landing page is like. So somebody had once asked a question that why is it that you can see people's page carrying follow and you cannot see follow on your own? You cannot see the follow, huh? From your own end, but other people will see the follow when they see your page, right? So that is why you see me switch to Bob Marley Goche Jackson profile account, so that I can search for this page, so that I can see so that I can see the the action button. You can see the action button, right? The action button here is, look at the action button, message, follow, message and follow. That's the action button for this page. Let me check for other action let me check my page for the action button of my page. Look at the action button of my page. WhatsApp. Then look at the intro. It's a very clear intro. When you come, you will notice that okay, this page is dedicated to Canva Professional. He is dedicated to sponsored ads, business training, graphic design, web design, social media management. And then look at, if you want to chat, this is the clear call to action, chat me here. And then look at my informations here. So that is what I just said you should make sure you have here, right? That's make sure your profile is optimized. When new people visit, they must instantly understand what you offer. Straight up, no plenty talk, no plenty English, just like I did here. I do Canva Pro, sponsored ads, business training, graphic design, web design, social media management. And then dash dash dash. When they want to find out more, they come. And then you see me, I featured some of my best performing posts here, like this one here. Hello dear friends in Christ. Today I want you to know that God's love brings purpose. As I work on this design, I'm not just placing elements, I am giving them meaning. That is what God's love does with your life. He gives you purpose. He gives purpose to your pain, beauty to your brokenness, and direction to your journey. You may feel ordinary, but in God's hands, you become extraordinary. His love gives you meaning. It gives your entire life a meaning. Just as you watch this design move from rough to redefined, that is how God's love is working in you right now. He is not finished yet. He is perfectly working in patience. He is perfectly working you in patience. He is perfecting all that concerns you with patience. And the love of God guarantees that your end will never be smaller than your beginning. It always guarantees that your end will be greater than your beginning. Trust the process, because God is the master designer. Alright guys, so
Hello, dear friends in Christ.
you can see when you as a first visitor to this page, you know this person is a tech guy and he loves Jesus. So he's doing Jesus and tech. That's his style. If you look at other parts, or my other videos and some things, look at what I posted. If that job will cause me to tell a lie, if that job will cause me to tell a lie or commit any kind of sin, I'm not interested. You will know that this person is a tech guy and he loves Jesus and he doesn't compromise his faith as well. So that is that about optimizing your profile. I repeat, when new people visit, they must instantly understand what you offer. The next thing is create shareable content. Content that grows organically is content that people share. Right? So if you notice the video I just played for you now on my page, people will either want to share that video, let it be shareable. I let it to be shareable. People will either want to share it because of the inspiration, or people want to share because of the design, or they want to share because of the both. They want to share because of the both. So that's that about creating a shareable content. Let people want to let it intrigue people. They want to be like,